Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Botania Garden of Glass, and it's episode 15 this episode, so we have got this episode's a bit of a weird one. We're going to be going through a whole bunch of different things, we're going to be fixing up a few things, and just doing really small jobs around the base. So, one of the jobs is on that farm behind us right there, but we're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff pretty much everywhere on this base. Before I forget, because I wanted to show you this, we've got rid of all of the torches around here, and I've put in the normal, just rainbow mana flashes that have been phantom inked. Not a good start, but I'm going to learn to speak by the end of this episode. So, if we go into my bauble case, I want to show you something pretty cool. So say you've placed all these and you want to find them. Like, where the hell have I placed them? You can see one popped up there, but that's not really a good way of finding these. So what we do is we go to our bauble case, because I'm using this, and we place our Mana Seer monocle on that. Now, you can see, before I continue, just acknowledge, all of them are perfectly placed. Literally, to the block. Look at that. If you have a look, they should all line up, except for, like, those odd ones, just to get around things, but perfectly aligned. Oh, there. Okay, I take that back. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool, just if you guys ever needed to use that, because I can see a lot of you guys are now starting to use botanical add-ons, which I think is a pretty cool add-on. So, great work, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Now, the next thing we want to do is kind of with our mana situation, because we haven't done too much on that, and actually, before I go anywhere, I've added some nether brick fences in there, and I think they look pretty cool. Tell me what you think. I've done them all the way around, except the back end of that building, and I think they look pretty cool. I've done it, I think, is that 4 and 4? I think it looks pretty cool. We'll also come to that at some stage in the later part of this episode. But if we drop down here, I've got my Rod of the Skies. Double check I am wearing the right robes. Perfect. You can see we've got a real problem here. We've got everything backing up here. And that's not too good, because we've actually got too much mana to handle right now. So if we drop down here, and we're pretty much not going to have to do this for a while, but if we do that, we're going to have to try and fix up this part here. And I haven't touched this at all. Like, I really have not touched this area at all. So we're going to make this up here, and I didn't bring any building blocks. Oh, I might have to be back for that, because we need this over here to be into a block. Actually, no, I don't think we can do what I'm thinking. Yeah, we can't do what I'm thinking. Yeah, so I'll be back. And I'm back. I've got all the stuff we need. I've done a little bit of something, just being sneaky here and not making it look how it should, but that's alright. It should still work. Now that we've got that all running, everything's connected, right? Yep. We can now hook up some sparks. So I've gone ahead and made a whole bunch of, well, not a whole bunch, but 29 sparks, which is quite a bit of sparks for us right now. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. We'll just break that there. Now, this pool over here is going to be our pool that we're going to be taking from. So this should be our, what is that? Recessive, that's dominant. I know that. Why did I even look? There we go. So that's going to be pulling. Perfect. That's working. And I probably should spark the other pools up as well. I might do that. I don't even know if they'll actually work. Let's just give that a try. So if we did that there, and I don't have a Wand of the Forest with me, so we won't be able to fix that if that doesn't work. That one works. Okay, that's cool. Let's get rid of these guys, because you guys should not be around here. It's pretty funny, I came down here the other day, and the chickens were stuck in these nice slimuses. So, yeah, I had to help them out. And down here, I really don't have a good feeling about this one working, so... Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's actually quite silly, because these have to be connected to a mana spreader. Oh my gosh, I was not thinking too much. But that's okay, we'll fix that up at some stage. We don't really need mana right now, to be honest. I just want to fix this all up. So, that pool's full. We have to go up there and fix that up. So why is the cart not... I do have the cart here. We need to get ourselves one of these. So, a mana pool. Place that in our cart, and now it should... I don't know why I didn't do that in there. Oh my gosh. There we go. So, if this works, this should fill up completely. Okay, I know why. It's because this needs to be here. So, we'll wait for it to come back down. We'll know if that's working, if that comes back down now. So, the last time we tested this, nothing has actually changed, I don't think. So hopefully this comes back. Please come back. Aside from that, we may as well go over what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to clean up this area today. I may as well come back and put the mana spreaders on here, but that's one of the things we're going to be doing. The other thing we're going to be doing here is we're going to be testing out a few different blocks on our new area, which is right over there. You can kind of see it at the bottom there. That's going to be trying out a few new things because, I don't know, I didn't actually realize that I mean, I know I'm only building with like 2 main colors, but, oh, we should have been watching that. But I think it's a good point that was made on one of my videos, well, last video actually, is that we're using a lot of the same blocks, and I really like the look of these 2 colors. I mean, I think they work really well, but it's getting boring, I guess. And we also just may as well try some new things because Botania is full of different colored blocks and all that, so we may as well try it out. I mean, worst comes to worst, if we tried something out and it looks terrible, we can get rid of it. But I reckon it's a good challenge to try and use some of these other things in our builds, so we may as well give that a try. And this cart is taking forever. Come on. I don't think it's coming back. This has been way too long. Hello? We might go meet it up there. And I don't know if that actually worked the whole way. So that's giving us signal strength 12. I mean, I guess that should have worked. Over there. Yeah, that cart's not coming back. Oh, I know why. We haven't got the sparks up on the mana pool over there, so we may as well get the sparks up on that mana pool there. Please make it. Oh my gosh, I didn't make it. Jump. There we go. This should make it. Yes. Cool. So we may have a mob issue up the top here, but we'll run through that. No, not yet. We'll get through to here. There shouldn't be anything around here. So we can now go and hook that part up there with our recessive augment on that. So we're going to have to spark up this area big time. Drop. Yep, there it is. Stuck on there. Drop one of those down. Drop one of those on there. And now, I didn't mean to go all the way up, but that's cool. We can just spark a few of these pools, so... Is that working? It's working. Yes, it's working. That's awesome. So we're on the very limit of it, but now we should have no issues with having that mana pool too full. So there we go, there we go. I might end up making a few bottles of the Phantom Ink and putting them around here. Let's see if we got getting some stuff in. Yes, we are. So now, done. Oh, okay. It must have still had the effect. I didn't take any damage there. That was really weird. So is that down there yet? I've got Optifine. So, where is it? Maybe it's just not loading in. Okay, that's really strange. I guess it's just not loading in. So, hopefully that's working. I'll go sort it out. If anything does happen, I'll let you know. If not, I'll still let you know. So, let's go up here, and we will get going on one of our other things we wanted to fix. So, that is the tree farm. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got our stuff together. What we are going to be doing here, I haven't actually got our stuff together, so we're going to be running back. But I'll explain what we're about to do here. So what we're about to do is we are going to fix up the tree farm that we built last episode. Was it last episode? I think it was last episode. But if not, I'm sure. I don't know. It's just so weird because I don't play for a few days. And then I come back and I forget when the last day was that I played. So excuse me for that. But what we'll do is we'll make ourselves another lens, which is called an efficiency lens. Now, where are these slime balls? I swear I had slime balls. There are the slime balls. So I'm going to go around there because we've got ourselves a potency lens to extend how far this can go. But it's just not making it. You can see there's a block there, and it's not making it to trigger our... I'll just jump. Oh, that's not working. I'm stealing stuff from there. It's just not triggering this mana detector around there. So what we have to do is try something, which I've tried in a creative world, so I am pretty damn sure this is going to work, is we're going to use this, this potency lens, and we'll make ourselves a quick efficiency lens, which is like that, and one of those. That is efficiency, yep. So I don't know if it makes any difference which one's on top of each other on this, but I think I had it that way, so I'll just keep it that way there in the creative world that I tried it on. So let's try that. Put that there, and we've got a velocity one. I assume that this is connected up, so I'll just make sure that that one there is connected to this block around here, because that might be something that could be an issue in the future. Have I lost all my saplings? Yeah, it looks like I have. Dang it. Oh well, we'll be able to get some more if we did have a problem. We've got a heap stored up in our chests over there. Now, how long is that before it goes? Okay, we will have to wait and see if this works. Have a look in this. We've got apples. I've stolen the living wood. That definitely wasn't working properly last time we were here. So that is definitely why we need to fix that. So drop those there. And we'll wait. We'll come back later on in the episode and check if that's working. So we'll go around here. And there's something else we wanted to do. So I said we wanted to go check out some blocks. So we can maybe do another exhibition. Oh, well, I'm kind of thinking we can call these exhibitions. They're kind of like ways we're exhibiting our mobs that we've caught. So we've got our blaze, we've got our spider. We're probably going to have to do our skeleton. Well, we don't have to, but I want to do the skeleton as well. And maybe we can do another one, but we'll definitely do the skeleton today. And I'm thinking we'll use the white quartz or... Oh, no. No! Damn you! Why did I exit that? That is horrible. I'm so sorry. So we're going to be getting ourselves another spider this episode as well. Man, that sucks, Muffet. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This thing's a monster. I'm leaving it. Oh. Okay, guys. Serious moment. We've lost one already. We've lost way too many spiders in this entire series already. So the next one we're going to have to look after. We can't go swinging our sword around, going crazy. So Muffet was a good spider. He lasted about a day. I don't even know how long their lives is meant to be, but I know that's short for a spider, so we will miss him. But enough of Muffet. We're going to have to be doing some other stuff. We're going to have to make ourselves some cool blocks because we want to try these out. So just going to make a whole bunch of... that'll be enough. What we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves clay because I want to try out some blocks that I've never tried before in Botania, and I think they could be pretty cool. The one bit of blocks that we're going to be doing is the Portuguese pavement. I've never actually thought about using them just because I've never actually... I don't know, I always thought they were a bit dull of a color. Like, I don't know, I don't think they're really vibrant, so that's why I thought, like, I won't use them. But I'll try them out just because... we are trying out every single block in Botania at some stage, I'm sure. So we may as well give them a try because, you know, don't write things off too early. Aside from that, I think it's not all the colors. It's just like, for instance, oh, that's a roof tile. That's the other one we want to try. But let's go to like pavement. There we go. That'll come up. I don't know. This yellow just seems so dull, but we can give it a try. I'm excited. Hopefully it works. Hopefully we do find something super awesome. What we're going to do is we're going to cook these up. So we're going to make ourselves some of those. We've got some hardened clay in there. And let's have a look how many of these we've got. Got a bit of iron. We can take those for the black Portuguese pavement. I mean, like, this black one over here could actually be really useful. Why? Oh, that was me that did that. Because the one chest overfilled. We don't have enough gold. We're going to have to fix that up. We got a whole bunch of redstone. That's a lot of experience if ever we need it. We need some of those. That's actually another thing we need. Emeralds, diamonds. We probably need to get a few more diamonds. We got our efficiency pick in there as well. Hopefully some of these are done. We've got enough for one. So we can go around here and make our one roof tile block. Well, 4. I wanted to make them in stairs because I think that'll work a bit nicer, but we can place one in the wall just to see how they look for now. So place one down there. Yeah, we can definitely use that block. That's actually I think that'll be a pretty cool looking block. So we'll try that one out. I just want to get, there we go, 3 and 3, perfect. Now we can make ourselves some of these into some stairs because I think this could be something that'll work. I get the feeling. I hope it does. So like that. And probably not on that roof there, but maybe we can try it on one of those towers or... I kind of like the blackness of the towers. So maybe on one of our future buildings we can use these. So there. Yep. We are definitely going to be using these blocks. So that's all I needed to see. glad we tried those ones. And now we can try some of these out. So the Portuguese pavement was like that, is it? So that's just the normal white one. Then the yellow one's like that. Green one is like that, and we can actually use our slime for something good. Red. And, oh, we still got blue and black. Black and blue. So let's try these. Oh, well, those will come back. So I want to try these out. Maybe don't get too close to there, because I don't even know if the mobs would have spawned on the other side of our base by now. We can just try them. Maybe let's just make like a little dot and check how that looks around stuff. Maybe not like there, but that one's actually not too bad. It actually doesn't clash as much as I thought it would. It doesn't like dull the area down as much as I thought it would. We might even, because I mean they are pavement, we might even do like a run next to something like that. Maybe try something like the yellow there. Yeah, you see that, like, this is what I find this is just so dark, like dull of a color. I mean, fair enough, it's night and everything's dull around it, but I don't know, I don't think we'll use the yellow one. Maybe if you guys have an idea, tell me what we could use that for. Let's try that. Now that's a color I can use. That's actually a pretty cool color. If you guys hear a little tingling in the background, that's my cat with its bell, and it's making noise because it's running around like a bit of an idiot, but that's alright. We love him. So yeah, that we can use. We haven't tried these other colors, so let's just put them out there, just so we can see how they look. And blue, have we tried? We have tried blue, but we'll just put it out there. The white. Oh, I didn't realize I made all those white ones. See, the white ones I could definitely use. Like that's another one we can definitely use. But I don't know. We'll try these out. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think I can do with these, because I might be able to work in some of them by myself. But as I say, building's hasn't really been my strong suit. I've been practicing quite a bit. I think we're getting all right now. So hopefully, oh, there's a spider. We'll leave him. We also need to get these chests filled up a bit more, and the last thing I want to do in this episode is grab ourselves something called the Marymorphosis. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's the flower that allows us to get super cool, different colored apothecaries with these super cool blocks. So I'll get our stuff together for that, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so we're back, and I've just gone ahead and made the Marymorphosis. I'll just show you what it looks like. So we've got ourselves the Marymorphosis here. It's got 2 runes and a bit of petals, a redstone root. It's really, really cheap, and quite rightly so. I mean, it's only there for, like, functional, like, being a functional flower to make pretty blocks. I mean, it's not like it's going to be doing anything crazy. So definitely good that that's cheap. Now, if we have a look here, we've got ourselves the plant, the flower, and the glimmering white flower, the floating one, because we're making it a floating one for no other reason besides I want it to be a floating one. Now, one thing I'm actually quite glad we landed up in a taiga biome, which you wouldn't say right now, but one thing I'm glad about is that that's probably my most favorite block that comes from this. So I've never actually done this before, but does it work like that? It does stone blocks, right? So if we go here, it's Marymorphosis is a flower, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we need our mana, that's why. We need a mana pool. So mana pool will be around here. Just grab 29 of them, because that's how many we need. Place it down there, and we'll just use my ring. Drop that up. There. Oh, we have to connect it, don't we? So, jump up. Connect that there. What? Is that... Oh, we're getting 2 types of stone. That is awesome. Why is that block not going? We can just place a few more. Oh, wow, I didn't realize this happened. I thought we were going to have to go find all these biomes. That is awesome. What? That is so cool. Obviously, we're getting a bit more tiger stuff. I've never actually used this before, and I'm amazed I've never used this before, because this is awesome. Oh, there's my ring there. That is really great. So, we'll mine these up. My favorite block so far that I've played around in creative with is this tiger stone. Because it's a nice little, like, baby... Well, not baby blue, but kind of babyish blue color. Tiger cobblestone. So, I take it we might have to smelt that to make it into tiger stone. Let's have a look. So, you can place it around there, make ourselves one of those. how do we make it into tiger stone? We can't. Maybe we need to use a silk touch pick to do that. But that is so cool. I really like the look of that. I really do. So maybe we'll go and do a bit of enchanting and see if we can get ourselves a silk touch pick. I'll just go to the nether, or I might even just mine up a bit of redstone, get our levels up, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so we're back. I've cleaned up this area here. I've got 30 levels as well on me, and not to mention, we're placing a block down. Yeah, what I was going to say was, while I was in here, I realized I should have probably just read the page yet again. And that tells us that we get all the other types of stone, just a lot more of whatever area you're in. So that was silly. So we've got that all under control. The next thing we want to do is make ourselves something called spellbinding cloth. And that is around, what is it? Around there. There we go. So this spellbinding cloth made like this will clean our enchantments off our items. So what we want to do is, because we got a pretty bad enchantment, knockback and sharpness. I mean, I don't really want those. I wanted more of a looting enchantment there. I mean, they're not really too bad overall, but they're not the ones for us. So we'll be making that now. So grab that and make 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one of those. So we've got that there. And another thing I wanted to do was try one of these, because I've never actually ever made one of these. So we'll do it with the tiger stone like that. And we've got ourselves one of these. So I want to replace this one here. And we can also do something else with that. Oh, damn. I was about to walk there. So there we go. We've got our first tiger petal apothecary. Now this one here I want to make into a, rubbish bin. I don't think I've got a bucket of lava in here anywhere, but I'll grab a bucket of lava from the nether sometime soon and we'll fill that one up. So if I forget to show you guys, if there's a whole bunch of lava coming out of that at some stage, I've put a bucket of lava in there, because I've never actually seen many people use that feature of Botania, just to use that as a waste bin, really. So that's that out the way. Now we can go ahead to this. So I think you just do that. There we go. Terrorblade, that takes a bit of damage. We're not going to need that for now. Hopefully we won't need that again, because we might get a good enchantment. So please guess what is going to be on here. I've got my guess, and I think it's going to be pretty bad. So if you got your thoughts, let's check. Bane of Arthropods, Knockback, and Unbreaking 3. What the hell is that? You serious? That is that is terrible. I don't even know why I have you, sword. That's just a joke, the Bane of Arthropods, really. I mean, we've just killed a spider. That is terrible. I'm not even going to use this. I'm just going to clean this off. I'll grab us another 30 levels. I think I want to have some enchantment that's worth something. And Unbreaking 3 is not really too cool for us right now, because, I mean, we just got as much mana as we want. So, really, who cares about how much damage gets put on our items? I'll be back now, guys. Okay, we're about to mine, and I thought I might as well just do a quick look over here for you guys to see what I'm seeing right now. And I'll make this into a little bit of a time-lapse, just so we can see what it looks like. I thought it was a pretty cool view of our base, so we'll start the time-lapse right about now. Now that's all done, and we can keep going on our enchanting spree. So let's try third time lucky, and if this doesn't work, whatever's on here is going to be on here. So take a guess. I'm going to say it's going to be terrible again. You guys can guess yourselves again. Please be good. What? That's even worse. Oh my gosh. We are really not in good luck. So I think mana enchanting is going to be the way to go. So hopefully next episode we'll get through some mana enchanting. I hope that works. We can hopefully get some good enchants with that. So I'll have to grab us up a whole heap of levels for that. I should have brought our rod. Let's go see if we can get lucky if that spider's still there. I actually don't have levels to make a name tag right now. So we'll be back. We'll go grab ourselves the materials to make our skeleton cage, and we'll do that and put our spider down. Alrighty, so we've got everything back together again. What we're going to do is we're going to check up, make sure this is working here, and I can see that there's no trees. So I've brought 18 more of these, so we may as well just drop them. We've got one over there. I need to move that. Let me just move that now. Where is it? There. So we'll place that there. Get rid of that. Do I have a normal block? We can put quartz there for now. And hopefully that'll work there. So let's drop these. See if that works. Standing in range of those, so I don't have to crouch or sneak. That's working there, it looks like. Cool. And then if we come around here, you can see that these... Yes, they've been working. That's awesome. We've got ourselves all that living wood. So that's definitely working still, which is great. And I don't know how long those trees lasted for, and I don't know why this one's not working just yet, so I'll have to monitor that. I might have to put some delay or something on that, but I've got a delay on that, so I don't actually know why, but I'll figure that one out. Aside from that, let's go get our stuff together, because it's almost... Oh, by the time we finish, it'll be nighttime. And we can start our skeleton and spider hunt, because we need another spider. I'm so sad. I'm really sad that we lost our spider, because... I mean, how many times do we have to lose a spider in this game, really? But there we go, let's do that. There, and we'll do one just like the blades. And I actually was meaning to ask you guys what you think. I've put some mana glass panes around here, and I think that's probably not a good idea, because it looks like he's probably going to glitch out one day, and that's not going to be a fun time. But I've done that, because these were hanging over, and I've fixed the blaze one up a little bit, made it a little bit smaller. And I want to do pretty much the same thing for the skeleton. So I just want to count out the blocks of that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is beautiful. And yeah, definitely. So we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should be the center right over there. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. So we'll do this. Build ourselves exactly what we've done before. And I've used the sunny quartz stairs, which I actually never knew existed until this episode, which I think look pretty cool. So we're just going to do a different quartz, just play around with the quartz. I mean, these don't have to stay like this. You can always change them. That is really bright. That's really bright. I like it. The way these are made is with, like, the normal quartz colors, like, variants are in Botania, with the whole putting quartz around a grid of 8 and then whatever product makes it in the middle. And this is done with a sunflower. So it's really not that expensive. It looks pretty cool, I think. And if I can get this right, we should be able to make it before nighttime. And then I can also quickly go minus up a few levels so that we can have a name tag to put that in. So, yep, we should be good. It's not down yet, so maybe by the time we get back here, we'll have everything together. So I'll go make some name tags up, and I'll be back right now. Okay, we've got everything together. We're going to make another one for... Now, what we're going to do with this one, we're going to make this one maybe Muffet 2. Be super creative and just do that. And for the next one, I want to make the skeleton one something... This is a name I've come up with, which I think... Well, like, I'll explain to you. When I was younger, I used to play a game called Medieval. This is when I was really young. And there was a guy called Sir Daniel... Fortescue, so I'd say Fortescue. Oh, damn it. Skew. I'll check this up. 1 second. Okay, I was right. That's the right way of spelling it. So yeah, back to my explanation. So Daniel Fortescue was the main character, and it was kind of like an adventure game, like magical thing. I really enjoyed it. It was probably one of the first games I played, and till this day, I really think it was an awesome game. I ended up getting for the PlayStation Portable. I got that version of it, and I thought it was pretty cool. Now, I'm looking for my Rod of the Shaded Messer. There he goes. There it is. So yeah, that's why I'm naming that one. So, if you were wondering, that's where I get it from. The rest, I'll leave up to you guys still. Whoa, what the hell? That is insane. Oh, and I didn't do that for the spider. Oh, damn it. I hope those skeletons don't go. We might just do the skeleton for now, so they'll probably be able to hit me off here. I didn't have my No, 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 no. You're gonna be gone. Okay, so let's just get this out, just in case of an emergency. And... oh, I thought there was a spider jockey. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You get down there. So, that guy's not gonna... ooh. Can we try getting him? Why won't you come? Come here. Okay, maybe we'll try someone else. Just this guy. Not that guy. That guy. There. Get in there. No. Oh. Oh. So they can still hit you. That sucks. So you, with the enchanted bow, get over there. There's another friend with an enchanted bow. You go there. I might just do this off camera. I didn't want the Enderman. So yeah, I'll do this off camera. I'll get that guy in, and I'll see you right now. Okay, so that was quite a rough night there. We managed to get through it. We did get both of them in their cages and name tagged. It was pretty hardcore. I actually ended up getting an overkill achievement in that time as well. And it actually wasn't too tough. Once I got that skeleton in there, I kind of just managed to pick one up. And I did get the one with the enchanted bow, if you're wondering, so that's pretty awesome. But yeah, we did manage to get one into the cage and name tagged. The spider was a bit challenging, but we managed to do that just by using up... whoa, 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 whoa. By using up one of our... using up this a little bit, but that's okay, because that saves our life too many times. So we'll just get rid of these guys. Hopefully I don't kill the stuff in here. We're also going to have... oh no, the spider's gone. Muffet! This is the spider over here. You can see he's very lucky and he's always alive, so maybe we just don't do spiders anymore. I think that's a good idea. We can maybe figure something out on why we don't choose spiders for shedding. So maybe we can figure something else out. But yeah, I think I've got a plan. Because, yeah, I've got a plan. Alrighty, here we are. We've got ourselves another sheep, and we're going to replace that for our string. And I tried around with this. Look at this. How cool is that? You can move, because it's entities, you can move, the actual, experience orbs around, which is pretty cool. So we've got an extra sheep there now. You can do... why can't I lift you? Okay, you come with me. Why are you not coming? Come. Come here, sheep. There we go. So this guy over here is going to come in place of Muffet. And I don't know if he's still following me. No. No. Get down here. Get down here. It's not coming. Come. Come. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Cool. Now, if he comes around with us, we can do what I want to do, which is... actually, we may as well do it now. Actually, no. We'll wait. We'll wait. He seems to be moving now, so this shouldn't take too long. I don't think I've got any nasty mobs around there. No. Come. Get in here. Get in here. And there. Get here. There. Now let's quickly do this. Oh. Do that. That. And... like, this is how we managed to get the skeleton in, by the way. Get in right here. So, there. Get in. No, up. There. Please, Mr. Sheep. There. Then we've got you one up. Come in. Come on. Okay, I'll try this. Like that. Come on, sheep. Get in. Get in. Okay, at least this guy's not trying to shoot us. Come on, sheep. I think it's because there's nothing there. It just doesn't want to go. So I'll have to do my secret nudge. Like this. Oh, no. Please. Okay, I'll be back. Sheep is in now, alright? So we've got him in there, and I don't know if this actually works at 1.7, but I'm pretty sure it does. We're going to name him Jeb. Like that. And for those of you that didn't know this happens, this is a normal vanilla Minecraft thing, that when you name a sheep Jeb and underscore, that happens. You get a rainbow sheep, which is super cool. I've never actually tried to share one of these, so I don't know what you'd get. I'd assume you'd just get white wool, but still, I thought that's pretty cool. We've got Jeb in there, and that's pretty much as vanilla Minecraft as we're going to get for this series, I guess. We'll just close this up like that. And how have I lost? Have I lost? I don't know. I'm not asking any questions. Oh, wait. Nah, I haven't. That should come to 9. Perfect. So that's our new spider equivalent, Jeb. And that's pretty much all we got time for today, guys. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff done. We've finished up a whole bunch of things. So next episode, I'm actually not too sure what we're going to do. So if you guys want to tell me what you guys want to see, we can see about that. So thank you very much, guys. And I'll see you next time.